Having a medal for participation is not really how I operate. It's more of hard work and determination gets you far in life. And I think that's what sports teaches you. I guess if we go back to why I'm a realtor, I want to help people.
Hi, this is Britt Robinson with Realty Texas.
And this is the biggest transaction of somebody's life, to be honest with you. It's one of the main purchases that somebody's ever going to make, and I want to be a part of it.
Yes, I wanted to ask you a couple questions here in regards to that property.
Recently, we built our own home, and I was able to feel the feeling, right, of home ownership. And I want to give that feeling to other people.
We're already at the top of that one, in my opinion. I think worst case scenario, maybe you could go up to 355 on it.
There are people that need expert advice, whether it's on the lending side, whether it's on the real estate side, from people that can help guide them along the way. And I feel like that's important for my job and my role, is to be somebody that can take away the stresses, ease the minds of my clients so that they can come in and have a happy experience when they are purchasing their home.
All right, talk to you later, Scott. Bye.
In this market, it's so competitive right now that they're struggling many times to fight cash buyers that are coming in from out of state, and it becomes stressful when you're just an everyday person trying to get under contract. And that's why some of the resources that I have, I can tap into with my wife Helen and the things that she does. We're really a dynamic team that can work together to try to help people get under contract in this difficult market. So Helen, she works over with AmeriFirst Financial. She is a certified mortgage advisor. And what she does is she helps people figure out where their finances are and what the best route is for them. And having that information prior to going out and looking for a home is absolutely important. We spend a lot of time communicating, whether we go directly to go sit down and have our first meetup. Usually it's at a coffee shop, just to get to know one another and really lay out the basic needs of what the client is really looking to focus on. If a client is saying that they are interested in purchasing a 3-bed, 2-bath home, for example, we could set up an MLS search for them. And what the difference is between an MLS search versus a Zillow, Realtor.com, that type of search, is that we're dealing directly with realtors one-on-one, okay? The MLS system allows us to go in and take a look at all of the properties that are on the market currently. If they're pending, if they're not pending, we can go through and find really the perfect property for our clients by using this system. And from there, we build communication back and forth. We're always communicating via text, email, on the phone. The following information about brokerage services to prospective buyers, tenants, sellers, and landlords. It's very important that you receive this. I am an open book. I want to be able to be there for my clients. I want them to be able to reach out whenever they are having any questions. I'm here as their source, right? To answer any of their questions or the needs that they may have. I'm building lifelong relationships with my clients. I don't feel like a relationship with a realtor is just this surface level situation where we come in and we find a home. We need to have a feel with one another in order to go out and really find the perfect place for that person. There needs to be this good vibe and feeling, mutual good vibes and feelings for each other, so we can move forward in finding the perfect property for the clients. Really, quite honestly, what Realty Texas is doing is revolutionary. Real estate laws change over time, and they're not static, and there absolutely needs to be continuing education. What I have seen from many other brokerages is that there is not enough support for the realtors, and here at Realty Texas, that is not the case. They provide quality education and opportunities for us to continue to grow. Our ethical standards are set very high for us as realtors, and really there is an understanding that if we are doing the right things and following the guidelines, that we will be successful, and that Realty Texas as a whole, as a team, will be successful as well. So I have 6 children. Calm down, everything's fine. But it definitely is a fun household. Every single one of them is involved in a sport of some kind or an activity of some kind. It's very important for me to make sure that my children are with me and see me frequently. I've been a Cub Scout mom, a baseball coach, softball coach, basketball coach. I've done just about any kind of coaching that you can think of. When you have a coach that's your mentor and you can come to and you can look up to and you can say, wow, I want to be like them someday, and I want to take the philosophies and principles that we're learning in sports and use that in my everyday life. And that's definitely what I've done with my life, and I wanted to do that for other kids. The moment that I actually beat my dad in basketball was one of the greatest moments in my entire life, because he didn't just let me win, right? I had to earn it. And that moment for me was this just amazing moment of accomplishment, and that's what I instill in my kids, but it's also what I teach, right, for how I coach. And that once they finally can accomplish, what their end goal is, it's this amazing empowerment, right, that you can take with you forever.